Hello everyone and welcome to another crochet video. Let's crochet an easy flower charm. I will list all the materials in the description box below. To begin, I am using yellow medium weight acrylic yarn and a 3.5mm hook. And I'm going to begin by making 10 half double crochets in the magic ring. Once you've done your 10 half double crochets, go ahead and close out your ring tightly and then slip stitch to the first half double crochet and fasten off. Now it's time to do the petals. Go ahead and insert your hook into the top of that first half double crochet and pull your yarn through. Once you pull it through, do a chain one just to hold it steady. And now we're going to do our first petal into that same stitch. So all in this stitch, we are going to do a single crochet, a chain one, followed by 3 double crochets into that same stitch, followed by a chain one and a single crochet, all in the same stitch. And there's our first little petal. Do a slip stitch into the next stitch. And to do your next flower petal, just insert your hook in the following stitch and follow the pattern. Complete the pattern all the way around until you have a total of 5 petals. And at the end of this round, I'll show you one little extra step I do to close out my round. So here, right before I complete my last slip stitch, I'll insert my hook into that first half double crochet where I did that first petal, and then I'll pull through both loops. It's almost like doing a decrease. But by doing that last step, it pins those two petals nicely. It pins them closer. Sometimes there could be a little bit of a gap, and I just don't like the way it looks. But that's just what I do. You don't have to do it. And then here I am just creating a few knots, and then I'll cut off the excess. It's time to add the green chains. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to insert my hook into the back of one of the flower petals, and I'm going through about 2 loops there. And I pull my yarn through and then just do a chain one just to secure your yarn. And here I personally did a chain of 75. That measures roughly about 15 inches, and when I make my flower charms, I like to make it a good length so it's versatile for pocketbooks, backpacks, or car rear view mirrors. So I thought a chain of 75 is a good length, but of course you can customize it by adding or removing chains. So after you complete your chains there, I'll go ahead and straighten it out to make sure it's not twisted, and then I will attach it to my other flower. So I'll pick a flower petal there and put my hook through 2 loops there. Once I've done so, I'll go ahead and pull the green yarn through, do a slip stitch. I do a chain 1 and then fasten off. And at this point you can do an extra knot for security, or you can tie it off, snip it off and add a little bit of glue. It's your preference. It's up to you. I personally just do an extra knot there with my hook and call it a day. It's pretty secure. Also, adding a little bit of heat to the yarn, it melts it just a little bit, and then you can press down on it, and that will heat seal it. I like to do this little trick sometimes at the end of my knots, and I've never had an issue of it unraveling. So this is another option opposed to using hot glue. You can just apply a little bit of heat on it, close enough to where you're not burning it, obviously, but it just melts the acrylic yarn just a little bit, and then you press on it and it seals it there nicely. And there you have it. Now it's time to do the leaf. After you complete your 16 chains, we're going to be working on both sides. First on the left side of the chains and then the right side. To begin our leaf, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. And we're going to begin by making a single crochet, followed by a half double crochet, followed by a double crochet, followed by two double crochets into that same stitch. And then we're going to do a double crochet into the next chain, a half double crochet into the next chain, followed by a single crochet, and then a slip stitch. And then we're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, a half double crochet into the next stitch, followed by a double crochet, followed by 2 double crochets into the same chain, and then a double crochet, a half double crochet into the next chain, and then a single crochet in that last chain. So there completes our top half of the leaf. We're going to mirror that same pattern on the other side of the chains. So complete the pattern on the other side of the chains. And once you're done, you will slip stitch into that first single crochet, You do a slip stitch, a chain one, and fasten off. And at this point, go ahead and hide your tails. Once you're done with your leaf, you are going to insert your hook into the middle portion of the leaf. Those two loops there is where I did the slip stitches. So that's where we're going to pull the chains through. So you can just grab it with the hook and pull it through there. And there you have the leaf. You can slide it up or down, have it positioned anywhere you'd like. Or if you don't want it to slide, you can always add a little bit of glue so it's in place. But there you have it, friends. A cute and easy, simple flower charm. These are so adorable and they sell so well. These are great for market preps. It adds a touch of color to your pocketbook or to your car, to anything really. So there you have it, friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. Enjoy making your own. Remember to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and share. Thank you all so much, friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.